This is a tarot card reading for the zodiac sign Sagittarius for the month March 2021. I started the past and then I will talk about what situations you're in at present, and then I'll tell you what the cards give us for the future. This is a general reading, so please only take what resonates, and please like and subscribe, or leave a comment if you like. Starting with the past, I see that you were in maybe in a relationship, but I think that it was not a committed relationship. It was somebody maybe you wanted to get to, or you wanted to get together, but you couldn't. For some of you it was really difficult to get to that person because maybe you were hurt in the past and you couldn't give yourself to that person. It can also be the other way around, that the other person couldn't give themselves to you or couldn't open up to you. It is changing in the future, but I see that it was difficult to get to each other, or there was a delay in it. You have the Eight of Wands twice reversed next to each other, so I think that it is important to you that there is some delay in getting together, some delay also with maybe it is about work and finances as well, because the Four of Pentacles, it can also mean that there were some financial difficulties and therefore you couldn't get to the person that you wanted to get to, and for some of you, you really couldn't be yourself. You couldn't get to yourself. I think there were worries about maybe your financial situation, because you have the Empress as well. This person really has the luxury and the things that they want to have in their life, and the pleasures and abundance and everything. I think that is in the past. Maybe you were like that before, and something has changed in your life and it gives you anxiety related to money. So for some of you, you are really having anxiety or really deep worries about how to get to become that person again that you were once, and happy with yourself, happy with the things you have, and also just be also the Queen of Wands, be a person that is really creative and doing the things that they want to do, and I think you felt like you couldn't do that. I think you had worries about not being able to be that person, be the Empress, be the Queen of Wands. I think that has to do with, for very few of you, it had to do with that you had to move home. It's maybe from a relationship, a previous relationship, that you had to leave. For some of you, maybe you have to leave home, but I think this is also about the relationship that you were not certain about. So I think that there was no stability with the person that you wanted to be with. I think that there is a strong connection there. It's somebody that you really like, really love as well. I can see that at present you are really trying to get to that person, and I think you are both very much in love with each other. But in the past, I think it was difficult to get to each other. There was something in the way. There were some blockages in the way of having that free love, or that the feeling that you really could be yourself and be with that person. I think it had to do with not being yourself, because something was blocking you to be a person who is really you were once really like you felt like a fun person to be with and creative, and you were going everywhere maybe, and I guess that's also the situation in the world right now. Hopefully soon you can just go again and do your thing that you want to do. Also that you feel more successful. I think in the past you didn't feel like this anymore. You wanted to become like this, and also to be with that person, but I think that you couldn't. I think that there was, maybe for some of you, there was a separation, and because of this, I think. Yeah, because of the delay, because of something didn't work out, you couldn't get together, and because you have the Eight of Wands twice reversed, so it tells me there was something that you couldn't get together. There was some delay, as I said before, and it made you feel like the Queen of Swords reversed. So there was no clarity about what this was between the two of you. For some of you it was maybe an online relationship or something. Maybe you got to know each other but you couldn't really get together. And that maybe had to do with the finances as well, that was not possible because of that. But it is also you lost your patience with it. I think the other person also lost their patience, and I think that became a kind of story between the two of you, like you don't want to come to me, or you testing each other, or seeing like, okay, so now I have no patience anymore because what is this? Can we still be together, or are we ever going to be together? That's the feeling I get, because it lays next to the Temperance card as well. So I think that you just didn't want to have the patience anymore. But I think that this is all at present. I think that there is like this being in love together, this happiness, and you have a lot of joy with each other. So I think that you have a lot of feelings, because it lays next to the Nine of Cups, so it is something that you wish for. And it lays next to the Knight of Cups and the Fool, so that tells me there is something there that you really really have with this person, that you don't want to give up. So I think that you are in between giving up this, and what is this relationship about? It is about nothing, we are not even together, or there is no commitment. That can also be, because this is like, it's a page, it's somebody who wants to experience new things and is excited about the things, but and is maybe also drinking too much, or because it lays next to the Nine of Cups. But I think that I think that you really both do like each other, and sometimes some of you are looking for excuses to say, okay, this person is maybe too young, or maybe this person is drinking, or maybe I think that there is something in here that you're trying to protect yourself maybe, and by telling yourself that maybe it wasn't what you wanted, that is not something you wished for. It also lays next to the Seven of Cups reversed, but I think because maybe there were several options, maybe you were still looking at other people as well, both of you, and so because this wasn't a serious relationship yet, and you also have the Fool. But I think that this night, this person, they really want to be with you. They really want to come over because they really like you as the Queen of Wands. They think you're really very creative. They also, I think that they do believe in you somehow. They believe in you, that you can be the Empress, that you are the Queen of Wands. And I think that they really want to have fun with you. And they, I think that they are saying, well, don't worry about this commitment thing, or we just have fun now. And we can just be happy together. We don't need to have all this, like this security, or we don't need all this. It can also be that you are saying that, but something is here that you are switching from like you do want commitment, you do want to know that this is like something solid, and then you think, now, well, let's party or let's have a good time together anyway. And yeah, that's what the Fool is saying. So I think the Fool is saying you do want to take that challenge, take a challenge with that person, yeah, just do something about the situation, no matter what. So you're prepared to also, yeah, take a risk with it, or take a risk. That sounds really like heavy, but I mean, you're maybe also wanting to, yeah, just do go and travel to that person as soon as you can, yeah, with maybe take some consequences, or maybe, yeah, maybe taking the risk of, you know, spending money that maybe you can't you can't really do, but you just really do want to get to see this person and to see what it is. But I think that, yeah, in the near future, you are going to make your plan. You have the Temperance card, so it's asking for you to really find out, yeah, what your feelings are, and what choices you want to make for yourself. And I think you're going to look at yourself, or your own emotions, and yeah, how you seriously feel about this. Because the Queen of Swords reversed is somebody who really is in between, that you do feel a lot for somebody and then you don't feel it anymore. I think that still has to do with what happened, that there are delays or something is blocking you from the past. So maybe you're looking at your own colors and your own, you're getting back to yourself, maybe before you go to that person. So I think that there is this possibility for a new beginning, and then you're going to see how you're going to stand in this. You have the Retreat card, so it's time to disconnect from the world, it says. And so you're going to yeah, have a turning point in your life about that. So you're going to look at how you yeah, how you can improve yourself, how you can improve your finances, how you can improve, yeah, everything, also with that person maybe. But yeah, I think that you are also looking at how you really were in the past, or where these maybe fears come from the past. To yeah, you know, this wheel is turning in your favor, it's moving forward. So, and that is because you have taken a time out, or you really have taken the time to in the future you're going to take the time for really discovering what you want from this all. I think you're moving really forward a lot better than you're moving out of this. You're moving out of the anxiety of not being able to feel at home maybe, and letting go of any fears. So, and it's nice, this card is saying it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You have the Seven of Cups reversed, so that's also saying, yeah, the time where you didn't know, where you couldn't make up your mind, maybe because it was like this. You were trying out many options, you didn't know what this was, maybe the other person as well. And I think that in the future, yeah, you will know what this is, you will know what this relationship is, and I think it is actually much stronger than you believed it was. So I think it is really a strong connection, and you are going to really have that because that is what you wish for. So that is really a big turning point for you. It was this change for you, that you are going to yeah, really be more I think also, yeah, be more open to each other, and maybe also both more wanting to commit to each other. You have the Queen of Pentacles, so that tells me that you are going to, yeah, have the things that you want in life. You're going to be successful in what you do, but it's not something that you don't have to become like very rich from it, but I think this is the Queen of Pentacles is saying, yeah, you are back to like the Empress, to who you once were, but now you are like the Queen of Pentacles, more as looking at your coin and saying, okay, this is what I have. You know more the value of the things that you want in your life, yeah, that is what you want. So I think you will be happy with what you have, and yeah, in the further future, this is saying you are going to be together. I think this is really saying, yeah, this is like a chance to do the things right. So I think that you really were maybe having fun, maybe a bit playing with each other, maybe also with other people, and yeah, just maybe taking risks or just doing things that were like, yeah, maybe more playful, or maybe it can be that there was like a more player mentality, but I think that will change, because this card is reversed. So that will be like, everything will be seen as like, yeah, this is a new beginning, it's a start. You can get together in the future, and it's also how you perceive things, and I think you're going to perceive it really, everything from a different perspective. You're going to see now that maybe you were meant to be, maybe you were meant to get together, but maybe you needed to get through these steps here to really have that real fortune turning. You really had to look at yourself, look at both of you, what you wanted from each other and how to get together. So maybe that delay or this blockage was needed for you to work on this, and for I think actually both of you needed to do that, to have this perspective, to get together, and so yeah, that you needed for this, to wait for this, to have this. But I think you're going to, the cards tell me that is going to really happen. You're going to get together, and really, that was what you wished for, both of you. You have the reconciliation card. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So for me, that is that person that you really, yeah, I think you really grew together, but you both needed to work on yourself. So, okay, well, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you next time.